Hey everybody, it's Garrett and Katie. So we've had a heck of a weekend. We got a nice trip to Utah.
Yeah, just a hop, skip, and a jump over to Utah.
Reasons for that trip: another custody exchange, and we made a really good time of it. We went on a lunt towards one of the canyon rim edges. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you'll see the photos from some of that. We actually went to one of the visitor center.
I think that was my very first lunch.
Yeah?
I think so. I do believe so.
We had a mountain man there. And on the mountain man was a authentic, real, I went and manhandled it. It's a real German clay pipe, and he's got a little tobacco pouch hanging from his neck, and apparently those are the genuine articles, and someone really did smoke that clay pipe.
It's pretty cool. A little bit of history, a little bit of nature, a little bit of pipe stuff. Woot woot.
Tonight, housekeeping. I'm smoking my La Roca poker. Something about that. It's got the curved edges, it just fits nicely in my hand. I love that combination, that amalgamation between pots and pokers and volcanoes, that sort of, when those come together. It's quite utilitarian. Plus they have thick walls at the base. When you get down to the bottom, everything's hot, like it's not hard to hold. This one has sort of a deep V drill, so you don't end up smoking the very bottom of the bowl. Which sometimes leads to hot ashes on your tongue. But I mean, it was a basket pipe, and it absolutely performs for every dollar I spent. Did I say what I had in it?
No.
I have Mad Fiddler Flake in there. Recommendation that Beans 316 made one day.
It's good stuff.
And man, that stuff's fantastic. We need to do it on the on 100 blends video at some point, but
Sweet.
Maybe if we go into overtime, we'll just do all the other blends. I don't know. Maybe it won't be every day, because sometimes that's taxing. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's an absolute treat. But sometimes it's taxing.
But we made a commitment.
We did, and we're going to live up to that commitment. Like everyone would do.
Well, we try. This one we will. This is my Viking Classic that Garrett cleaned up for me. Constellation going in it. I like its shape. It sits, but it kind of teeters around. It's cute.
Okay, you like small bowls?
I do. Although this one went way too quick.
That one's got a small bowl, but a really nice high gloss finish.
It's a Constellation. I'm digging that one lately. We got to have a morning pipe this morning.
We
Out
did?
in the garden. Relaxed this morning. It was nice.
I brought my Oompal, and it's a pear wood, so it's got really big walls, really thick walls. But every time I smoke it, every time I load it and smoke it, I forget how big it is. And so by the time she was done with her pipe, which was a regular bowl pipe, I was halfway through, so I just sat out and smoked more.
Oh darn.
So I felt lazy because you were doing chores and I'm just sitting there smoking.
Take care of my garden.
Yeah, but that's
my hobby. My summertime hobby. That was my choice.
We still need to do a garden tour for folks.
One of these days. When my cucumbers get a little bit bigger. They're sad right now. They're so little. I need to figure out. I've been doing some light reading. I haven't grown cucumbers since I was a kid and my mom grew cucumbers. Putting off tons of flowers and not a bunch of leaves. And they have not grown any more leaves, but they each have like 5 or 6 clusters of flowers, and some of them are already growing fruit. Cucumbers. Are cucumbers fruit? I don't think so.
I think so.
Vegetable.
Seeds inside.
Sort of bell peppers.
And they have juices.
That's how you quantify a fruit versus a vegetable?
Well, versus a pepper.
Fruits are juicy.
There are juicy peppers. I don't know. You're the person I would ask.
Apparently I have Googling to do.
You're the plant lady.
I have Googling to do. Well, I dabble. I dabble for fun. I like to take care of stuff. Watch it grow.
Well, we have something to do on this video.
We do.
Here, yours is done. You want to try this?
I've had this.
So we did our giveaway well over 30 days ago, but we gave it a little more time. And I haven't double-checked everyone on this list to make sure they are on the subscriber list. So if you do win and you're not on the subscriber list, which is one of the criteria, I guess we'll do this again. But if you want to show them the list, everybody's got a number. Going to use random.org.
Numbered. Thank you, everybody. We have 30 people and 12 with 2 entries.
So if you did a VR, you get 2 extra entries. If you did a comment with the passphrase lighter, that's one Katie chose that night, you get 1 entry. But you also need to be subscribed, and it needed to be about, and the VRs needed to be about a channel you found inspirational, something that was positive and brought some positivity to the YTPC. I know more than a few folks mentioned Dry Creek Wrangler School. If you guys follow him, he also has made a I might have the phrasing here wrong. Non-secular channel or secular channel. He has a more religiously aimed channel now, where he discusses like theology, things of that nature. But still with the same Dwayne Knowles philosophies on things. The man reminds me a lot of the calmer version of my father. I don't know. I see my father in a lot of places, and maybe that's because he's just not around. But Dwayne Knowles is a fantastic presenter. His philosophy on things is fantastic, and I wish more of the world would watch him. We really, really appreciate everybody who responded. You only knew about it if you watched the video, because I think that's honestly how we're going to do it. There's a lot of people who watch the YTPC just for giveaways to get things and to be entered to things, and while there's nothing wrong with that, no one's banning that. Part of our drive to be part of the YTPC wasn't for that; it was for the community, and so that's who we're trying to give back to. And we have 42 entries. So I've got, since we're filming on my phone, I have on my iPad here random.org pulled up. I'll show you here.
Handy dandy.
All freshly loaded. I'm going to put in the maximum number of entries, which is 42.
I might need to load another bowl. I'm just
going
to take all of yours.
It's fine.
Nope.
Ready? Here we go. Number 30.
That is
Smokin' Fred. I'll show you here. That is number 30 right there. Smokin' Fred. Fred, I'll reach out to you. We're in contact, and I'll make sure that Jim knows that you're going to be reaching out, and I will make sure that I get your blends paid for ahead of time. Give Jim some extra time with the blends. I know he's packing for a move right now,
yes.
So, and I don't know, and I may have placed another order before this for more Satchel of Richards and some other things. I really like that one. It's but you sir will win 4 ounces or 2 blends, however you want to do that, of anything you want from Jim, and I'll pay for it, man. I really appreciate everybody being a part of this. Like, I know I said that already, but like, I really appreciate it. I suffer from imposter syndrome sometimes, where like I feel like people aren't going to want you as part of the group, and the YTPC hasn't at all made that a reality. I want to make that clear when I say that. You guys have been really, really inclusive and welcoming, and it's been fantastic.
It has. It's been a lot of fun.
And we're meeting great people, building good relationships. We talk to you all more than we talk to our neighbors. Also, I don't speak Spanish, so there's that. But
speaking of, we have a new one.
We have a new one?
We have a new one. I was walking Ruffles, and they were moving in, and their kiddo was so cute. It's like, there's a dog! There's a dog! Like, hi, good evening! We have a dog, too! Like, that's awesome. But he's a fluffy dog. Parents are trying to move stuff, and the kid's just like, I want to have a conversation. Like, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm sure your parents don't want you out here. I'm gonna go.
That's what it was like for us moving in here. We were just doing everything after work.
Yeah. I imagine it's much the same. Sorry, random tangent. That just happened. 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago.
Guys, it's Sunday night. We have a 100 blends video to make for you guys.
Yes.
And we're going to get ready for that. And yeah, I don't know what more to say. We don't have a catchphrase. We don't have an exit phrase. We're not near as crafty as Carolina Rose or anybody else with the great phrases. Fred, you have one. Yeah, I hope everybody out there has good smokes, and we'll see you. Are we doing? I don't know. We don't really plan the daily, like, you know, Meerschaum Monday, Cobb Tuesday videos. We don't plan those. So we'll probably see you for Meerschaum Monday.
We'll see what happens. I haven't smoked my Meerschaum in a while.
Or Cobb Tuesday.
Let's do it.
We've been so busy.
We're always busy.
All right, guys.
Living life. That's what we do.
Have a good one. Bye.